the light works. Let me try this again without flash and see if you can see it. Ah, that's better. That is the little solar light that I just had to reattach this bottom part with some wire, and there you go. It is now hanging in our tree and has a really nice kind of spooky, romantic look to it. I'll move it later, like put it on a shepherd's hook or something, but this is where it is for now. We're gonna try out this Fisker's punch, and if it works, then it will go in our anniversary giveaway. So here's hoping it does. So, okay, here goes nothing. It works! Oh, I'm so happy! Yay! Okay, so that little punch will be included in the giveaway. So excited that that punch works. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to repair this wreath, and I'm going to get down the rest of the broken wreaths that we have that can be repaired, and I'm going to repair those so that those are whole wreaths. Now, if they're like broken in half, then we just make swags and stuff like that. But if they can be made into wreaths, yeah, I want to do that. Let's see. We'll do that in a sec. Let's let's plug in. Oh, this, what is it? Amico polymer clay and craft oven. Oh, come on now. Okay. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do, I don't have any clay to cook. So, ooh, okay. Oh! Ha-ha! Yeah! Okay, all right. Oh boy, oh boy. This says it's hot. Let me, well, not yet, it isn't. It's doing a timer. I don't know if it's supposed to be like preheating or what. But you can see it's getting hot in there. I don't know. What else do I need to do to test it, guys, without actually putting some clay in there? I mean, I guess I could. I'll have to look in our craft supplies and see if I have any clay, but it definitely turns on, and it's obviously heating up, so, you guys tell me, what else do I need to do other than just putting clay in there? I guess I can look up, yeah, there you go, smart. Come on, Julie. I can look up the instructions for it, and we'll go from there, but to me, so far, looks like it works. Now we'll open up this pasta machine and see what all is going on. It's definitely used. So what I'm wondering is if they had like a pottery or clay working workshop that they were doing and now are no longer doing. That's my guess. Because, I mean, getting rid of these two particular things. So, this cranky thing goes in right there. And then these hold it onto the table. So let's see. Obviously, if I have this attached, then this will work better. But look, there's me. Hi. Turn it this way so I can turn the whole thing. But it's turning. Definitely turning. I think you could use this probably with fondant too, couldn't you? Dang it, we just don't have room for this kind of stuff, and we do need to be selling these things because Disneyland, and then Reagan and I are going to Florida in November, and then next year we're doing Graceland. Ooh, yeah, we're going to take my mom to Graceland for her 60th birthday next year. So we really just can't be holding on to stuff, but here's the thing. Olivia would love this. For doing clay, for doing fondant. Obviously, we'd have to take it apart and clean it if we were going to use it for fondant. So let me show you a couple things. I mean, obviously it's been well used, but still works. But on the, dang it, what are these freaking things called? Clamps. The clamps. This one looks like, I mean, yeah, it looks like it only came with this one originally, but they've got this extra one in here, which is fine, but it is missing this handle thing. So that's not a big deal, right? I mean, you can just turn it this way or use a wrench or something. Oh, what to do, guys, what to do. But how cool. Yeah, it definitely works. So for sure, they were just like ending a workshop or something maybe. I got all of these gloves washed and dried. You'll remember, look, I mean, these are still all connected even. Brand new pairs of gloves that were in the dollar store bins and the craft store bins. Look, see, still connected. So let me show you what I'm gonna do. Over here by the front door, we have an empty vent hole for one. Look, we have the floor back in and we have the baseboards in. They just need to be, what's that word, caulked or whatever? Anyway, haha, we have a floor. But we also have this basket, which is of course from the bins, full of hats and gloves that are 90 to 99% from the bins. But there's lots of like odds and ends mismatched gloves. So we're going to go through, and all the ones that don't have matches, they're going to go to fabric recycling or donation, and we're going to put all the new gloves that have matches in here. Some of you will remember this Choco Maker haunted house, and it has all kinds of goodies in it, and also the molds for making all these walls, because it's all made out of chocolate. It's not like a gingerbread house. Well, we have not gotten around to creating it, and I've decided we're going to use the goodies in here, some of the chocolate, in today's banana bread. We can save the pastry bag and the instructions and the molds and use those another time, but this chocolate needs to be used or frozen. So you can see there's, oh, look how cute these are, little pumpkins. I don't think those are chocolate. I think those are just like sprinkles, just made out of like regular sprinkle stuff, sugar. But the rest of these are chocolates. These are like a M&M's kind of thing, coated chocolate candy. We're going to use just the chocolate, the melting chocolates in the banana bread, and we'll freeze the rest of these for use later. I have no idea what we will use them in or for, but stay tuned because you know we will. I did just buy a bunch of chocolate chips because they were on sale, but why use those when I have this that I got for free and it needs to be used? And I have 3 bananas that very desperately need to be made into banana bread. So while I've been catching up on videos from my fellow dumpster divers, hello dumpster diving friends, I've gotten all of the chocolate chopped up. I used not quite half of the bag, so the rest of these we'll just put in the freezer. Going to dump these lovely chocolate bits into my batter. Let me show you it. There you go. I wish you guys could smell it. I also chopped up some walnuts that I got on clearance and have had frozen, waiting for something to be put into. Got those in there. Gonna add the chocolate, and then I'm going to bust out one of my dumpster baking pans, and we'll get this cooking. I have a 3-pack of the disposable foil baking pans, bread pans, so I'm going to see if we can do 3. Probably it'll only end up being 2 though. These are a little smaller than my regular bread pans, so I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, we managed to get 2, and the loaves are now in the oven that dumpster diving paid for. So we will see how they look when they come out. And so we are headed up into the attic. And yes, it is a disaster, but that is how we keep all of our living space from getting cluttered up with our dumpster diving. I need to get some paper for the printer. These hangers are going to come down. I'm going to get all of my foam wreaths and flower foam and stuff all together and see which ones can be repaired as far as the wreaths. That is one of my main goals for today. One step at a time, my frugal friends. and we will have this disaster back in order. Yeah, I need to start keeping up with this on a monthly rather than quarterly basis, but what are you gonna do? Life gets in the way. I do have enough emotional energy right now, though, that needs to be used up, and so cleaning, deep cleaning, decluttering, a great way to work out some of those emotions productively. All right, I've got some good movies playing, got some rain coming down outside, got down hopefully all of the flower foam and wreaths. I don't know, it's a disaster up in the attic, so I may find more, but we've got these. So I also got down some tape, all from the bins, of course, and we'll, I don't know. I'll get to work on this. I'll show you what I come up with. Out here on the porch, I am spray painting these 3 of the wreaths that I repaired. And how about you just guess what it is that I'm going to make with those ones? Then I've got all the ones that I repaired right here. This one didn't need any repair, and neither did this one. I'm trying to decide which ones I'm going to keep for myself and which I'm going to offer to family and friends, because I don't know. I just don't need all of them, and you know I'm gonna find more. There were these spare parts that won't fit together or anything, so we'll just use these for doing like swags, arches, things like that. But it's cool having all these, you know, put together so that if I, you know, if the mood strikes me and I feel like making a wreath, I have plenty to work with. Next, I got down some dumpster frames and some that I got on clearance, 62 cents each at Kmart, I don't know, a couple years ago. So I've got those and these ones. Some of them have glass, some do not. Those ones all from the bins. And then I've got these Walt Disney book and record things. I cannot remember how I got these. I don't remember if it was out of the bins or someone's DIs, or that's Desert Industries, so thrift store donation stuff. I don't remember, but I've got those, and they've just been sitting away for a long time. I have this really fun tissue paper that if you order from Disney.com, from the Disney store, this tissue paper will be with all of your purchases. So freaking awesome. Anyway, love that. Then, if you have the Disney Visa card, they send you gifts every now and then. And these with the castle and Darth Vader and Mickey Mouse, all of these came just, yeah, with this book mailed to me, oh, about a year ago. And I've just been waiting, trying to decide what to do with them. So they are gonna go in probably these frames or one of the others. And then we have this is a really old, I think it's from the 50s. Let's double check, why not? Except it'll probably be in Roman numerals, yeah. Whatever that is. Anyway, is that 1950? 559? I don't know. One of you will know. But anyways, so it's pretty old. Found this in a recycling bin. That was such a fun find. It is going to go in a frame. No, we are not going to color in it. We have a billion other coloring books that we can color in. This will just go in a frame. And then this little poster, Rogue One, from that movie, this was in the bins at some point, so it is going to go into one of these frames. Some of you will remember this very glittery mess of Easter egg thingies from the craft store. I'm not working on the eggs right now, but there were these pom-poms in there, and I am gluing some onto this. It is just the back of a frame, and I used some of the sparkly sticky paper that we found, I don't remember, a couple weeks ago. Then I put these stickers that either we found in the bins or one of you gave to us, sent to us, and I just kept them all on the sticker sheet and just glued the sticker sheet on. And then now I'm adding some pom-poms with some clear Elmo's glue. Elmo's? Good grief, Julie. Elmer's glue. And the frame is outside. I spray painted it pink. It was just a boring kind of dollar store frame, but now it's pink. So when that is dry and these are dry, we'll put them together. Yes, frugal friends. Dumpster food is delicious. Oh, I wish you guys could taste it. You'll just have to take our word for it, though. I debated showing you guys this. This happened. Oh, Reagan and I, my sweet Reagan, we made some eggs and this. Oh, I am almost ready to say, but not quite, and don't quote me on this, but almost ready to say there's such a thing as too much glitter. Forgive me, Elton John, but there might be such a thing. Dun da da! There you go. There it is. I wrapped, after I spray painted them white and let them dry, I then, well, let them mostly dry. I wrapped them in this really fun tape that was from the bins, and then used that tape to attach the ears, and there you go. There's Mickey. I'm not sure how I'm going to hang it, but it's definitely going to go probably in the Disney corner downstairs. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should add like a ribbon here to hang it, or just have it on a nail. I don't know. You'll see during tomorrow's tour of our dumpster to Disney corner. The other things, real quick, this is coffee cups straight from the bins. Oh, over here. So Mariah has been busy, and I'm just going to show you these real quick, using dumpster paper. Look how freaking cute that is. And dumpster paints, and making some fabulous pieces of artwork. So cool. She might, this is probably silly to most of you, but you moms and grandmas out there will appreciate it, I think, or at least understand it. She might be doing some of these for sale to save money for Disneyland and other things that she wants to do, other things she's saving up for. My kids, they have to, you know, do chores and extra things to earn money in order to get the things that they really, really want. And we're just trying to teach, you know, finances and the value of money and the value of hard work, et cetera, et cetera. And so my little artist, that's what she's thinking about. So we'll see if she decides she wants to sell any of these, then we'll make those available probably on Patreon or something. I don't know. Anywho, then this is that hoop that we found in the bins the other day that was broken. And I already had this fabric with batting that my mother-in-law had put together for me with a different hoop a few years ago, but she needed the hoop. And so this fabric and batting had just been sitting up in the attic for a couple of years, and then we found this hoop in the bins, so I went ahead and put that in there and then used some dumpster ribbon to secure that because the little screw was missing, and I hot glued it on. And sometime before next Halloween, I am going to do something with the hoop. I'm thinking I'll add like green ribbon or yarn or something, but we at least have it to that point, and I'm happy with that for now. Then, you may remember there were two of these big wooden signs that said home, but the M was missing and broken. So I just took some cording and some hemp rope and all that broken jewelry that we found in the craft store bins the other week, and went ahead and made an M myself, and then added some pretties to the tree. Now I just need to figure out where I'm going to hang this. I don't know. And I'm not sure what I did with the other home sign. It might be out in the eBay shed. I don't need two, so what I'm thinking is I will do something, probably not the exact same thing because I don't have any more of this jewelry, but something to replace the M, and maybe that'll be something that we sell through Patreon. I don't know. We'll see. If that's the kind of thing you guys would be interested in seeing on there, you let me know. Okay. So many projects. It has been so much fun getting all, testing stuff and looking through it over the last few weeks and getting so many of these projects done. Now I'm going to get back up in the attic, and this is going to go back up there until I decide what else I want to do with it. And we're going to continue working on sorting and decluttering and sharing things. Let me show you. Over here at my chair, I've got the bag of all of that flower foam that's for wet flower arrangements. One of my dear friends is going to pick this up on Saturday, and then those bolts of fabric that had all the like sciencey stuff, my sister-in-law is going to pick those up on Wednesday. So we're getting this stuff moved out, sharing it with family, friends, and neighbors, getting these things onto new homes when they could have ended up in the bins. One last thing, I did get St. Patty's Day stuff up. I'm not going to take you around to show you all of it because I didn't really do a whole lot, but just a little brief, look at some of what I did. All of it is, of course, from the bins. Lots of fun. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful, fabulous day, and we will see you all very soon.